and Soul Awakening, a show where we celebrate resilience and inspire transformation. Our guests share their stories of how they overcame a traumedy and turned it into a triumph. I am your host, Stars Tina. Get excited and let's have some fun. Hey, happy Saturday to you and also you. I am Stars Tina and I decided to do a pop-up video today. So if you didn't know, when you come to this space, I'm going to bring you motivation, education, and transformation. And as you know, I've been on this journey of speaking and I'm so excited because I was asked to speak at an event that's happening next month. And I thought, a lot of my people love to make money, right? You like money, making money. And the person who's running this event, it is all about finances. It's all about money because if you did not know, the month of April is Financial Literacy Month. So today I'm going to bring in a special guest, someone who I met a couple years ago. Her name is Tracy, and she's going to share with us a little bit about her event. But family, hold on. This is a double banger today. Not only, okay, will you hear from Tracy, not only will you learn, I think she's going to give us a tip, guys, some type of tip about money, like making money or saving money. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard, okay? Not only you're going to get that, but we are going to be having this as a learning lesson today. So the event is happening next month. It's going to happen on Zoom, right? We all know Zoom. We love Zoom. On Zoom, you have these beautiful backdrops, and I love sharing knowledge. So I thought, let's make this a little tutorial. So Tracy's getting all the things together for her event and she needs backdrops for her speakers, for her guests. I think she may have like a VIP section where you can come in as a VIP, you get upgraded for some goodies and you'll need a backdrop, right? So I said, Tracy, would you like us to make a backdrop for you? Because Tracy actually donated towards my cause. I'm so grateful for her. If you guys didn't know, I'm like Lisa Nichols' protege. Yes. She is my mentor, coach, sister in my head, all that stuff. And I still am doing a telethon. I have like $275 more to go, and Tracy invested in me. So I said, you know what? Let me pour back into her. So today we are going to be talking to Tracy about her event, and we're going to be teaching. This is all live motion, teaching you how to use Canva to make a backdrop. We're going to start with a background for me so you can kind of see the difference. So you see right now, we're in my studio right now, but we're going to turn my fitness studio, but we're going to turn this into a studio for like talking. All right, guys, make some noise. Give it up, go. For Tracy. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, Stars Tina, how are you?
I am amazing. Welcome again. So Tracy, I want you to share with my family and my friends, tell them who you are, what you do, and a little bit about your event. I'm going to give you the full camera so we can get all the juice.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Stars Tina. So yes, I'm Tracy Oriyomi here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I am a financial consultant, financial educator. I educate women, business owners, families about money and how money works. Because guess what? We know how to make money. We know how to spend money, but oftentimes we're not doing things to maximize our money, to grow our money, and to make sure that our money is working hard for us, because we work hard for our money and we want to make sure that our money is working hard for us. We want to put our money to work. As Grant Cardone says, money is supposed to have babies. And that's what we're going to be talking about at the summit that's coming up on April 9th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. EST. And we're going to have several speakers, including Stars Tina, who's going to talk about health and wealth. We've got people coming in that's going to talk about how to monetize and elevate and leverage your relationships, and so on and so forth. So
Yay!
I hope you're able to tune in.
I love it. Before we talk about your event, Tracy, can you give us a tip on finances? Because if anyone's like me, like I love making money, but I'm not really good at like keeping it in order. I don't look at price tags. I just buy, I just shop. You know, I'm so grateful now that I have a financial advisor myself, because I would just like, here, I needed someone to handle that. Can you give us everyone one tip to creating wealth? Would love it.
Well, you know what? This is a very basic tip, and you probably have heard it before, but it's going to be pay yourself first. We
I
pay our
have heard of
mortgage.
that.
Yeah, we pay our mortgage or rent, we pay our car payment, we pay our, utilities. We pay everybody else first, and we pay ourselves last if there's something left over. But Warren Buffett said, this is what, and I live by this. This is what Warren Buffett said. He said, most people save what's left after spending instead of spending what's left after saving. So we should be saving first and then pay everybody else. So look out for number one, look out for yourself. Just like you pay your bills, you pay everybody else, make sure you include yourself in that. Pay yourself first. And that means
I love it. I love it. Question for
money.
you, Tracy. Can you still hear me say something?
I can hear you. Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you now. I guess my phone took the microphones. So here's the next question for you, Tracy. How much? How do you know how much money to give when you're paying yourself? Because of course, with church, it's easy. You give your 10% tithes. But when you're talking about paying yourself, how much is that? And then what do you do with the money? They say pay yourself. Like, are you paying yourself like to get your hair done, your nails done? What are you paying yourself for?
Okay, great question, Tina. So 10%, I would say start with. If you can't start with 10%, start where you are. If you can set aside 5%, start where you are. A good rule of thumb is 10%.
And then what do you do? And then what do you do with it?
Have that money automatically come out of your paycheck if you're W-2. Have it automatically come out of your paycheck. You can have it go into a money market account. You can have it go into a CD. You can have it go into a Roth IRA. So it's a certain amount of money systematically that's going into a particular fund, or it can be going into your bank.
Okay, here's the next question. Do you have a purpose for saving this money? Like, is it for those red bottoms you've been wanting? Is it for if the boiler breaks? Is it for a vacation? Like, why are we saving this?
That's a good question, Tina. So you're saving it. This is what I like to call your sleep at night money. In the event that something happens, you want to make sure that you can sleep well at night, knowing that if something happens, you're going to be A-okay. What if your car breaks down? What if you have a medical emergency, a dental emergency, you lose your job, your business goes under, you still have expenses that you need to pay. So this is your sleep at night money. Some people call it an emergency fund. Money that you can put your hands on so that you can sleep well at night, knowing that if something happens, you're going to be okay.
I love it. Someone told me you should have 3 months set aside. What are your thoughts on that? Agree, disagree?
Well, it used to be 3 to 6 months worth of expenses set aside for emergencies. But since COVID, now it's 6 to 12 months.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
6 to 12 months set aside for emergencies as a result of COVID.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, students, young and old, this is Tracy. She is your financial advisor. Tracy, they can reach you on the bottom if they want a personal, private, virtual meeting with you. Tell them how they can do that.
They can reach me on the bottom.
And why they would want to do this. That's the most important part.
Okay, they can reach me at the bottom, and they can also reach me at ceotracy.com, ceotracy.com. And you want to reach out to me because just like you go to the doctor every year to get a checkup, you also need a financial checkup. It is a great thing to do at least once a year. Get that financial checkup, make sure you're on track for your goals. A lot of people had goals this year to save more money, invest more money, put more money away. Again, everyone needs to have a financial checkup, just like you go to the doctor for that checkup.
Tracy, I agree. And wait till you hear what happened to me. So the other day, I was just going through, I don't really go through my checking, but then I realized, okay, Tina, let's be a little smart and like check through like my Audible, my Spotify. We have all these little things that come out of our account. And I saw my life insurance, but I saw it on my statement twice. Now, for a while, I have seen it on my bank statement, but I'm just like, maybe my insurance lady has 2 different types of things coming out for my life insurance. And I called her and I said, how much am I paying? And because one of them was like 100 and something, and the other payment coming out was like 50 something. And she told me what it was, and I'm like, okay, so what about this 50? Is that you? And she's like, no, that's not me. I have no idea who this is. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. So then I looked, it has been coming out of my bank account for the past 2 years.
Oh.
I'm like, what? Oh, what? So I called the bank. And I'm like, it says life insurance on it. And I'm like, what is this? My life insurance woman said, this is not me. We looked even deeper. My last name is Wilson, Wilson. And it's actually on everything. It's Wilson Escalera, if we want to be technical, okay? Because I'm getting this money back. Anyway, it's Wilson. And I called, I'm like, I don't know what this is. And I said, I thought it was life insurance. Yeah, I saw it on my account, but I was like, whatever. And so that's why you need a financial checkup. And this is what they said to me, Tracy. They said, because the bank had my routing and ACH, whatever those numbers are, they have to dig a little deeper. But if I would have done what you did once a year, I would have seen it like a year ago that I had this extra money coming out. So super important. Right. Thank you for that.
Right. And also, Tina, check up on your money every single day. Every day.
Every day?
Every day. I go into my account every day and look at my account every day. Every single day. Yes. Because there could be something, there could be a fraudulent charge. There could be a recurring payment that's, like you said, the life insurance. That was a recurring payment that you didn't catch for 2 years. But right. if you're looking at your money every day, then, you're going to catch those things a lot sooner.
You know what? Priorities. I'm thinking as you say that, if I could get on the scale every day and look at my phone to see how much body fat and how much, I think I can check my bank account too. All right, Tracy. So as you know, this is a tutorial. So I'm going to pull Renee up. We're in the midst of creating a background banner for you. Renee is my supporting partner, and she has created a new background for us. Renee, did you email? Is that in Canva so I can grab it there?
It is, and I can show it really quickly as well.
Yep, you can split the screen. Right. So Tracy, we're going to be teaching you on Canva how to do this. So take your notebooks and pens out. This is for everyone who's watching. Renee, you can go ahead and get started whenever you want. I'll just shut up once I see it up there. She has created a new background for us. So I'm going to go into Canva and pull it out because it's cool like that. It's cool like that. And if you have a business and you're looking to make a background, you need to like something like that. It's pretty cool. So whenever you're ready, you can begin, Renee.
So what you see here is a file that I was using when I worked on one of our own banners, which is this. But Tracy, your colors are red, white, and blue. So the first thing—
Red, white, and black.
Red, white, and black. Pardon me. Yes, thank you. So
she's such an American. You're thinking about America, Renee.
The first thing I would like to do is show you how you can take something that someone else started and change the colors. So do you see the purple border around this?
I do.
It's selected. All I have to do is go up here and click this blue box, and it throws a color palette. And eventually you can set your own brand. See, this is our color palette. You can have your own color palette of colors that are your go-to colors. But for now, I'm going to come up here and just find something here. Well, I could do that, but I will choose to do this one, right? I'm just going to use this red. We can change the red later if you would like. Mm-hmm. Do you like this red, or would you like a different red?
That red is fine.
Okay.
I love it.
All right. So then, one thing I want to point out for everyone, notice how the current banner that's on our display, StreamYard display now, and this, you want it all at the top, because if you put things at the bottom, two things are going to happen. People are not going to see it, and it's going to distract from your ticker. Like if you're streaming live like we are to multiple platforms, the thing that's scrolling across the top will lay on top of it anyway. So you want your things at the top. So with that,
Renee, I put it behind me. If you can look at my background, Actually, I'm going to pull, and we're probably going to need to put our things out, bring them in a little.
I'll stop sharing for a moment so people can see.
This is what Renee created for my background. So maybe we can bring those in some, because when I'm on the side, they're too far out.
I agree.
But don't worry about me. Do you see, this is what she created for me. And you notice when I put my hand, so I need a green screen. That's something eventually you want to invest in, Tracy. So you see how my hand is up and you see like all this, like you see the stuff behind me. So if you had a green screen, you wouldn't see any of that stuff back there.
Right.
That's why you want a green screen. But I'm going to pass it back to you, Renee. Go ahead.
Thank you. All right. So then we want a bar up at the top. So we go over here to the left and say elements, and we can search for white bar. And you have to experiment with what you like, but I happen to know that this one, and it sometimes will change the color depending on what color you're laying it on top of. This is not one we necessarily want because it becomes too thick. So let's see about this one. Maybe this one. Or if you don't see one that you like visible on the screen, all you have to do is say see all.
Okay.
And it puts a lot of choices up here. For now, we will use, for the sake of time, we will use this one. Are you okay with this thickness? I don't know.
That's fine. Yeah, that looks fine to me.
Because what I'm thinking is we can keep this black color, even though I drag it over as a white one, and then the lettering can be white. And we can.
Renee, when you get a chance, when you finish, maybe flip it, like put the background black and then the red bar across the top. That may possibly look better.
Perfect. And so let me show you how you can also do something really cool. I have it in my uploads here, but I'll show you how to do it. You see your logo here? If you didn't have it already in Canva, all you have to do is go to uploads, upload files. It's going to be in your downloads directory, and you just click on it.
Right.
And it's there. So one of the things you could do, you have to be careful. See, if you drag it over, it might try to take up the whole screen. You saw it flickering.
Now, can you crop out my name, and because the name of my company is Tracy Lynn and Associates. But I'm with Wealth Wave.
Okay. Well,
so
there's
if you can take out my name, that'll be fine, and just show the image.
That's a good question. The yes to both. I'll show you two tricks. Suppose you want it. Do you want the stuff up at the top?
Not necessarily.
All right. So what I was going to show you, and then we'll go back, is you see these little, I call them grab bars. You could just get rid of it that way.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, because I'm more interested in the image.
But the other thing you can do that's super cool, and it depends from image to image, but you go up here and you say edit photo.
Okay.
And this is with the professional. What I'm about to show you, as far as I know, it's still only available if you have the paid version of Canva. But you select it and you say background remover. I have a feeling there's too many. You see it. It took out the background, but it left everything else. That's actually pretty cool.
Now you can get out of the red and into the black. You can leave that. But maybe just take out my name.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me So So to do that, the best option is to
maybe just do that. Yeah.
All right. And then you
Are
can,
you? I'm sorry. Are you using? So you're using this as part of the background?
I
of the
was going
banner?
to suggest putting it up here.
Okay. Okay.
We can either, you can create different looks. You can have it fit completely inside this black bar, or you can have it overlapping. It depends on the look that you want. Okay.
I probably should also have my Wealth Wave logo, since that's the company that I represent, Wealth Wave.
Is that
I don't think I sent that one over.
is that this right here?
That's it right
Okay,
there.
let me show you something super cool. I'm gonna do for now that you might need something more granular later on, but you can do Control Print Screen to grab a image of the screen.
Uh-huh.
You go into like I use Paint, just anything that where you can paste something.
Okay.
So I'm pasting it. I'm gonna grab this right here. Oh.
Now, what did you said you clicked on Paint to grab that?
What I did was I was in, let's see, I have so many windows. Just give me a moment. I was here and I did, and the keystrokes are different based on whether you have a PC or a Mac. I have a PC. And so I just did Control Print Screen.
Oh, you did a print screen. Okay.
And then I come over here to Paint or whatever program you happen to use. And I do just paste it, Control V in my case. And this is just a way you can grab a section of the screen. So I go to Selection.
I got you.
I do that. I think I do Control C to copy it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I come back over here to our, let's see.
Maybe put that in the opposite corner, or
I'll come back and fix this in a minute. Yes,
okay.
That's what I was going to suggest. But it's not going to, it needs to be a little more, less pixelated, but we can do this for now. And if you get me your actual logo, we can change it. I can help you change it if you need help. And then you just see you see how the cursor changes?
Yes. I
just scoot it over. And I'm not sure why this changed color, so I'm going to do it again because.
Now, do we want that, or do we want the name of the summit back there?
We could do that as well. Well, I was going to also ask if you wanted anything in the middle.
So let's only because time restraint, Tracy, it's whatever you want. So if you want to like go home, take this and think about what you want on it, Tracy, because Renee could do it in a heartbeat. I just don't want her like going back and forth. Because I think you might like the black and the opposites. What do you think, Renee?
I agree with you, actually.
Wow.
I think it will pop more.
Can you show her how to make another one just real quick, like how you duplicate it and then do the black background with the red, and then Tracy, you can kind of have an idea.
Sure. You see where it says duplicate page, this little icon. You say duplicate page. Tina, give me an idea.
Switch it. Make that black red. Make that black. Swap the colors out.
Okay.
That's all I want. I think it might look better with the black because I've seen other people's backgrounds and the darker colors. Like I'm looking at my blue. I like my blue. Maybe I need a green screen. I don't know. But like we're still working on our background. So.
Could do that, or you could do this.
Oh yeah. Well, I say black, not yeah. So Tracy, which one do you like better, the black background or the red background?
I think I like the black.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Bring it down some, Renee, and make it a little smaller so you can see more of the black at the top.
Okay, this is another tip. You select that, you press down the shift key, you select the next thing, and then you select the other thing, and then you say group. And the point of doing that is so they all move and they don't get distorted.
Gotcha. Can you make it a little skinny? Is that good? A little skinnier, I'm thinking. And if anyone's watching this and you want some tips on Canva, hit us up. Renee is an expert. Yeah, if you can make the red a little skinnier. I think it's fine if it overlaps.
Yeah.
Would you like this, Tracy?
Yeah, I was thinking the name of the summit should be in that box.
What's the name of it? You don't want it too cluttered, too. That's going to look like a lot.
Right. Health, wealth, and wisdom.
So do you want to take out those logos and just put the name of the summit? Because it may look like a lot. You can type it in there, Renee, see what it looks like.
I'll do it so you can see it visually, but I agree it's a lot. I'll tell you what I think I would suggest that we do. But what is the name of the summit, Tracy?
Health, wealth, and wisdom. I think that needs to be a part of the background.
I don't know what font that is, but my old lady eyes.
No, it was just the default for this. We happen to use Poppins is the name, one of the ones we use.
So Tracy, you got your backdrop. You want to give this to all your speakers and anyone who's doing VIP. VIP is great. Usually what I do when I do my events, I say when you VIP, you can get the replays. And, you can do, I know this is your first one, so I'm super excited. It could be, just a small little fee, $7, $10 or whatever for VIP. And they can get the replays if you wanted to do an ebook, all the giveaways. That's just an idea if you want.
Yeah, that's a great idea. VIP, get the replay, and so that would be, VIP would be, I would say like maybe $19.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. You can also let the VIP in earlier or later to meet with the coaches. So say, for example, the event starts at 11. You can have VIP from 11 to 11:30, or you can do all various things when you're doing events. That's what's so cool about it.
Right. Okay.
And
it starts at 11, so VIP would have to be 10:30 to 11.
Yep. Whatever you want.
Okay, yeah, I'll think about that. Health, wealth, and wisdom with Tracy.
What is? How do you spell your last name? Oh, I see it.
Oriyomi.
I think that looks pretty good. Tina, you think that looks better?
I love it. You have a winner. You are finished. I always say keep it simple because you can sit here for hours creating it. So Renee can email this to you. That's your backdrop for your summit. Guys, we want you to come out April. Tell them the date again, Tracy.
April 9th. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern time.
Beautiful. All righty. Do you want to share anything else, Renee?
Like you said, hit us up if you guys, anyone watching this has any questions about Canva or what we do, and we can go from there.
Thank you so much, Renee.
Yes. I'm sorry, Renee, can you add summit to that?
Mm-hmm.
Health, wealth, and wisdom summit. If there's room,
I can take down the size a little bit.
She's amazing, and she's mine. She's my business bestie.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
Amazing.
She's amazing. All right, we're closing this out. We're out of here. Join me Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. for your 7 a.m. cup of motivation. See you later, guys.
Thanks, Tina.
All right.